hope you had a beautiful weekend, enjoying the sunshine. And we're going to start this Monday afternoon off with some lovely energy medicine. So I just want you to find a nice place to stand, bend your knees, take your arms away from the body, and let's just take in 3 deep breaths. Just breathing in gently through the nose, maybe breathing in for 3 and breathing out for 5. So just connecting with your breath. Let's take another breath in. Lovely. And let's go on to our bouncing. So bouncing through the knees, just let the whole body go, let the arms relax, let everything relax, and find a rhythm for your bounce. And trying to stay with that breathing of breathing in for 3, breathing out for 5. And we can lift the arms up, just lifting the hands above the head and letting the wrists go loose. So breathing in the nose for 3 and gently breathing out through the mouth for 5. And just checking in with the body and how it's feeling. This movement is great for getting the energy flowing through the body, getting the energy channels moving, getting the lymphatic system moving, getting the blood flowing. Really great exercise if you spend a lot of time sitting at a desk or sitting down any time in the day. Just get up and have a bounce around and get it all moving again. Help you feel more energized. So breathe in gently as you do it. In for 3, out for 5. And you can close your eyes as well while you bounce, just feeling what's going on in the body. And you can bring a smile to your face, bring love to your heart, and allowing this 20 minutes to bring some healing and energizing into your body. Keep going. I've just got someone in my Zoom waiting room. Let them in. Bouncing through. And then lower the arms down, but keep bouncing and keep the breath going steady as well. Breathing in for 3, out for 5, or doing the best you can. It's such a great exercise to get everything going, even though it looks a bit strange. And then we're going to bring ourselves to a standstill and close your eyes, feeling the energy in the body. You might feel some tingling in your fingers or in the legs. Don't worry if you don't. The longer you do the bouncing, the more you feel those sensations. So just bring in the breath. Again, slowing the breath down. Lovely, and we're going to go straight into our breathing in the universe exercise. So bringing your fingers open in front of your navel, and imagine you're holding a small football there. It's a football of light, so it's an energy ball, our Qi ball. And you're going to have the knees bent, place the tongue to the roof of the mouth. And as you breathe in, bend the knees a little bit more and take the arms out. And as you breathe out, bring the arms in and straighten up the knees. And that's the movement. It's very simple. So what we do is we close the eyes, bring a smile to your face, love in your heart. This is called breathing in the universe. So as you breathe in, feel your lungs fill in with a bright white healing light. Because this exercise helps to strengthen the lung energy, something we need to keep strong at this time. So see that healing light coming into the lungs, and the lungs working to their full capacity. And the positive emotion that's connected with the lung energy is joy. So we can breathe in joy. So we're breathing in that energy of joy, allowing it into our energy field. Whether we're feeling joyful or not at the moment, we're just allowing the emotion of joy into our being. So feel the lungs expanding as you take the arms out to the side. And as you breathe out, you can breathe out any blockages, any stress. Feel the shoulders relax as you draw those hands back in. Breathing in joy and light. Breathing out any blockages. Breathing in, expanding the lungs. Breathe away any blockages. We're going to take 3 more breaths. So use your visualization of bringing in that white light. Feel it filling the lungs and filling the whole body with healing light. Breathing in that joy. Breathing away the blockages. As we take 1 more breath in. And bring the hands in front of the navel, one hand on top of the other but not touching. See that energy ball in our energy center. Take a nice deep breath and rub your hands together, rubbing between the fingers as well. And then massage your face. And presuming you all have clean hands, just massage up the nose, across the forehead, cultivating that chi. Lovely, and we're going to go through a little bit more movement now. So bring in cross body. Sometimes our energies get linear, we need to cross them over to help us think straight. So any cross body movement is great for that. And let's wake up that spine with a dolphin through the spine. So roll through all the way up to the head. So imagine there's a wall in front of you, bringing the body up to touch that imaginary wall. All the way up, try and get as much movement as you can through the spine. Getting that fluid to the spine, move in. Let's have 1 more. Really try and find the ranges through that. Lovely. And let's breathe it in, sweeping the arms up, bringing them up above your head, maybe looking up. And then as you breathe out, reaching down. So nice chest up, stretching up and breathing out. So as if your arms are reaching out, so make it a real stretch, like reaching out, like a morning yawn stretch, like you're reaching out to the circle around where the arms are. Just to lift that rib cage and get the muscles around the lungs working as well. So all these exercises are to strengthen that lung energy and the muscles around the lungs. Lovely. Let's take the right arm up, bending at the elbow, looking at the elbow. I'm going to do some lymphatic drainage, bringing it down beside the body, across the belly and out. 3 times from the elbow, down, and then leaving the arm, bent at the wrist. Then you're going to breathe in, breathe out, take a side bend, just going as far as is comfortable for you. Quite a strong side stretch. And then releasing back. Let's take the other arm over. Just work in a comfortable range for yourself. From the elbow, down beside the body, across the belly. Helping lymphatic drainage. And then on the 3rd time, bending at the wrist, looking up at the elbow. Take a side bend over, just as far as is comfortable till you feel that lovely stretch. And bringing it back. Excellent. Let's go through some tapping. So from the cheekbones, tapping on there, opening up the energy channels to the front of the body, in between the eyebrows. And then cupping the hand to the top of the head. Lots of energy points there on the top of the head. And if you want to stay standing, stay standing. If you want to sit down, you can sit down. So we're coming now to the arm. So left arm out. We're going to cup on the inside of the arm. So palm facing up 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then down the arm. Lung energy again here. So breathe deeply. Feel that lung energy opening up. So good if you have any chest infections, asthma, anything like that. And let's go over to the right side, cupping it on the elbow 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Down the arm. Breathing deeply. Feel that lung capacity opening up. So 1 more. And then bring it to the chest. So right in the center there, on the top of the sternum, in between the clavicles. So don't press into the neck, just on top of the bone. This one is good for coughing and also for sickness. So a good one to rub there. And then just to the sides of those at the end, just below the clavicle there, we're going to tap there for the kidney 7. Breathing deeply. And then down onto the sternum, helping the thyroid and the nerves to the back. And you can go all out Tarzan on that one if you want to, or stick with the fingers, do whatever you feel. Lovely. Okay, massaging the hand on the Haku point, so in between the thumb and the finger, up where the bones join, and you press in there, massage in there. So this helps with lots and lots of things like headaches, anxiety, depression, lung capacity. It goes on and on. It's just one of those great points that switch to the other side. You might find one side is a bit more tender than the other. It might just be that you use one hand more than the other. But wherever the tender bit is, always, you can do this for as long as you want to. And then to help with stress and anxiety and bringing calm, take your hand like this. When the middle finger comes into the palm, then you're going to massage there. And this. You can do this throughout the day just to bring some calm. Just breathe and just let your shoulders relax. Breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your mouth, change hands. Breathe steady. Massaging that point. And then more tapping. So on the bones at the bottom of the wrist, we've got lots of energy points here to open up the lungs and the chest. So we're just going to tap the wrists together, and you're just going to do it, don't ever go into any pain, but just kind of a nice bounce off the wrists. Again, you can do that as often as you like throughout the day, and then bring in the fingers, interlacing and banging the interlacing fingers together. This is great again for the chest, but also for the spines. If you have any back aches and pains, this is a great one to do there. Taking a nice deep breath. Lovely, and let's finish off with a little bit of meditation. So just bringing your hands to your chest and closing your eyes. Just bring that attention back to the breathing again. So breathing in for 3 and breathing out for 5, and using that visualization again of breathing in that healing light and breathing away any stress, any blockages. So feel the body relax on that out breath. Feel the shoulders relax. Feel that breath coming into the chest, and then feel that light going into the whole of the body. And it always helps to bring that little bit of a smile to the face and that love into your heart. The smile changes the physiology and helps the endorphins release into the body. And then you can release your hands off by your side or onto your lap if you're sitting. And from that heart center, fill that heart center with that light, and you can send the light out to your friends and to your family and to your community. So if you want to bring a friend or family member into that light, you can see them there in the light, smiling back at you, full of health. So you're surrounding them in that healing light. Bring that smile to your face, that love in your heart. And you can spend a minute or so seeing those different people in that light, smiling back at you in full health. Surrounded by that light that's beaming from your heart. And it can be friends, family, it can be animals, it can be a whole community. You could see that light over your town, people smiling. Every out breath, you're relaxing. And then bring that light back to your heart and see yourself surrounded in that healing light. Full of health, releasing off stress and blockages. And then taking 3 deep breaths, breathing in gently through the nose if you can, and breathe out gently through the mouth, making that out breath a little bit longer. And then you can start to rub your hands together and open your eyes. And massage your face. I'm going to massage the ears, lots of energy points in the ears. So you give yourself a full body massage. Lovely. Well, I hope you feel a little bit more energized or a little bit more relaxed and less stress perhaps as you start your Monday. So we're going to be doing this all this week, and then next week I might change things up a little bit, but we're going to continue 12 o'clock every day. I will leave it on my Facebook if you want to do it again. You can do this as much as you want throughout the day. I have other classes running as well. We've got yoga this evening, and then we're back on the Zumba tomorrow. So lots of classes coming up. You can check that out on the website or on my Facebook page. And yes, any questions, do ask me, email, message me, and yeah, we can have a chat. So have a wonderful, wonderful Monday. Love you lots, and I'll see you soon. Bye.